Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm at the front page of Dueling Book right now, and look at the chicken guy. By chicken, I mean turkey. Look at the turkey guy. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Makes me realize that I don't know anything about who actually runs Dueling Book, except that they're delightful, and they make the opening screen very fun sometimes. So, some housekeeping before we begin today's episode. I have some very funny, exciting changes to make to the deck, specifically to the side. And so I made some changes in the interim before I'm ready to give you the spice. So we're going to run with this for this episode and the next episode. But next week, we're going to switch over to this extra spice that I've been developing. It's not quite out of the oven yet. It's not quite out of the oven, but we're going to get there. It's going to be very funny. So right now, I got rid of the cat package. And the reason I got rid of it is that I played in a Friday tournament, I think about 2 weeks ago. And one of you guys actually recognized me in the Discord, and that was really fun. So hello to you who recognized me. But yeah, in the round one of that miniature tournament, I got absolutely cooked using this deck against Panda Burn. This deck could not handle Ojama tokens. It just really couldn't. We have really no way to get rid of them. Like, you look at the deck and how am I supposed to get rid of them other than tribe? I don't know. And so the cat package was geared towards countering our opponent's goats, but I want a solution that can also get rid of Ojama tokens. And so I think that Token Thanksgiving might be the way to go about it. Maybe. I feel like it's always cheese when anyone plays this card, but a lot of times it kind of just wins you the game if you can play it, because the life point gain is pretty significant, and that seems pretty good. Other than that, I'm bringing in a Shura Priest, which I think functions pretty well against goats, of course, but then every once in a while we run across a duelist who's also playing recruiters, and we don't have a whole lot of tools against that either, except for the brain controls, I guess. Creature swap obviously becomes quite bad, but Shura Priest has great synergy with creature swap. And that left 2 spots. Anyone who knows me knows that I do not like the card Book of Moon. It's very versatile, and that's what people say when they want to defend it, but I don't love it. But I think it's pretty good in our list to defend our monsters and potentially get in if we have to. I don't know. I'm going back and forth on Book of Moon. The final one is Chain Disappearance. This one I think is just really good against goat control specifically. It gets rid of all the scapegoats tokens if they flip it. It banishes all copies of Tear, which I think is pretty fantastic. And it has some pretty niche applications outside of those. Like if the opponent flips Moth, for example, we could flip Chain Disappearance and banish all of their Moths, and it's not great, but it's also not bad. I don't know. It's an answer to Sangan. I think that as a one-of, it's pretty okay. But all right, so that's the intro. Look forward to next week when I replace these 5 cards with an additional package. I think it's going to be really, really fun. I'm quite excited about what's to come with that specifically. So keep an eye out. All right, let's hop on ladder. I will say that before I sat down to record today, I did 1 practice match in another account, and I absolutely cooked the duelist. He got cooked using Coldwave specifically, both duels, both games. I just absolutely cooked, and so I'm riding a high, which probably means that something bad's gonna happen. That is if we get a partner. There it is. Solpa. Solpa has 154 YOLO. We tell Solpa, good luck, have fun. No extra deck. Suspicious. Suspicious and unadvisable. Same, he says. Alright. Agreed. Ooh, we have a lot of really kind of cool options here. I could do the Gila swap at some point. I kind of just want to summon Pyramid Turtle and say go. So we can swap it. If they set, we can Grand Mark. We could Gillosaurus into Grand Mark. We can Heavy. There's a lot of answers. Scapegoat? Question mark? Okay. I think almost certainly Scapegoat. I think we just Grand Mark here. I think we Gillosaurus into Grand Mark. We could just not Grand Mark. Because I'm like, this is gonna be goats, right? I'm gonna do it just because we can maybe pick up the quick +1 off of Solpa, but I really think this is just gonna be goats, right? Could also be like Ring, maybe. If it's Mirror Force, then we're killing it. That does not matter. Grand Mark, effect destroys. Grand Mark does destroy. Alright, well that was much better than I was expecting. That worked out pretty well. We could pro set Heavy Storm, but I don't want to. So we're playing against a burn player, which is fine. Our cards in our hand are pretty well equipped to handle whatever we might face. In fact, we can kind of just win next turn if he summons a monster. He summoned a monster. All right. Trap Death Shoot is pretty funny. Let's just hit him with the Heavy Storm. Hopefully this isn't Ojama Trio. Air Force, okay. I think we just win. I don't think we need to commit anything more. We can creature swap, attack, pair it with Pyramid Turtle. Yeah. Give him the old turt. It's actually quite good that Pyramid Turtle has this 1200 stat line, so that this doesn't trade with it. I think that comes up a lot. Otherwise he would have traded with it. Yeah, this is just gonna be game. Get into the Pyramid Turtle. It does not matter with whom we attack. Yeah. He didn't even check the Ryokoki. Maybe I had it in hand. And with the GG one. Yeah, I think Ryokoki adding that to the deck was a big decision. Big good thing. Dare we go for token Thanksgiving? I think we just do, right? I think we get all of these guys. I think we get all of them. I think I'm down on brain controls because they have, never mind, they have rat. They had rat. I think we can drop at least one though. We want to get rid of a monster for Ashura Priest. I think that can just be Spirit Reaper. I don't think we're going to need it in this matchup. In fact, I was advised to kind of drop Spirit Reaper from the deck completely. One of my opponents in that Friday tournament thought that it was underpowered. I'm actually not sure. I think Reaper kind of comes up when it comes up. And it's really not a bad draw independently. Like, Koki's an awful draw, but Reaper's pretty good. And so yeah, I don't know. I think one swap as well. Do we need two token Thanksgivings? Actually, maybe we put the swap back. Maybe we put the swap back. Until they show us some sort of token card, I think that we maybe just roll with one. Holy, 2 decrees. That's crazy. Hopefully we draw a monster. Shuffling his hand, so I don't know where his stuff is. Graceful Charity. Who needs to draw a monster when you have Graceful Charity? Now, I don't know if I want to get rid of the second Royal Decree. these plus creature swap are really good. I don't think we need brain control, so I'm going to drop it. And the logical next drop would just be the second Royal Decree, but I think I really just want it because of the matchup. So maybe we don't need creature swap, or maybe we don't need both of these. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. That'll be fine. Now, we could creature swap, but I think that we'll do that next time. So we'll nobleman this. Nobleman of Crossout. It's a really big sword that he has. And does he have a shield? Is that like... He does, doesn't he? It's just the same color as his armor. And on the shield, is that a design that's like in pink? Or is that just a reflection on the shield? Also never really noticed how spherical the helmet is. That probably would be good though, right? Because like someone tries to hit you with their sword and it would kind of glance off the rounded material, right? Ooh, Sangan. Alright, well we're going in with Rat. I think we're lagging a little bit here. Go, my Rat. They'll probably Nightmare Wheel it, which is fine. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't creature swap though, right? we would have looked pretty bad. All right, they didn't Nightmare Wheel us, which is nice. We do want to draw another monster. L-Lab is kind of sad. Would have preferred Gravity Bind here. Oh my god, Gillosaurus is literally the best possible monster. You hear that, Gillosaurus? You're the one. We're gonna special summon him because there's no reason not to. Then we're gonna attack. I could Grandmarg away Rat to pop this, but this is not threatening us, so I'm inclined not to do that actually. Can't believe how hard Gillosaurus is coming in. Gillosaurus is pulling his weight. I'm gonna flip this. Give him the thumb. He's 7 tools. Okay. Yeah, I guess I maybe should have popped it. Oh my god. Never mind. Never punished. Literally never punished. Okay. Yep. Heavy Storm. That's crazy because I'm also just going to be able to set Decree. Like, ugh. I am sacking him for sure. 7 tools is something that I'd like to see though. I think it's an underrated card. Solemn, okay. Solemn's interesting. Okay, we're going to go in with Gillosaurus. Gravity Bind. That's fine because that Gillosaurus is still level 3. Oh my god, that's crazy, yeah. He probably should have just let it go, the Heavy Storm, right? He has to answer. Oh no, Gillosaurus won. Gave us the exclamation point. Sulpa's a nice guy. But yeah, Gillosaurus single-handedly won that one. Let's go. Usually he wins because we sack him, but he won because of who he is as a duelist this time. All right, 649, 649, 649. Click. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that was a stall burn deck, I suppose. I don't know, we didn't really get to see much. So let's hop back in and get another one. Let's join the pool, wait for a partner, together. There they are. There they are. Delivered to us, as if on a platter. Dinokami. Good luck, have fun, Dinokami. Dinokami is of a pretty equivalent amount of elo to us. Gillosaurus. You know, I kind of don't mind Gillosaurus being in the graveyard, but I also don't want him to get banished, and so I could just summon him, which would be kind of funny. But that is just kind of like a neg one. So I think we might just end the turn. I don't feel bad about that. I don't think. So yeah, we'll just end the turn. Smile. Smile face. Except Dinokami, I know what he's thinking. He's like, oh, this person didn't do anything on their turn 1. That means their cards are bad. And my answer to that is Gillosaurus is in our hands. Can't be that bad. Yeah, do you guys often, when you're doing your GOAT format dueling experience, that you just pass your turn doing nothing turn 1? Do you do that often? Because I feel like I do that often, especially in the Coldwave deck. Because it's actually not bad to slap a Coldwave down turn 3 if you have nothing. I think that maybe they're confused about me doing nothing. They have an extra deck. How many cards do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, this is only 12. You don't have a full extra deck. What's going on? What's going on, Dinokami? You know, I never check that, but maybe I should, because like if it's playing control, he's got to have all 15. I hit him with the U there. Maybe I scared him. Maybe my aura. Maybe Gillosaurus' aura. Now I'm looking at Gigantes now. The blue dots are his eyes, right? I feel like the eyes... I guess they have to be, but I feel like it would be more under the cleft of his brow. Also, I feel like that spike on his head is anatomically unlikely, and also probably evolutionarily unlikely. He doesn't feel like the kind of guy who would best make use of a horn. Yeah. Also, how big is he? He must be humongous, right? Because he's holding a normal-sized tree. Also, he ripped up the tree not by the roots. Like, he just ripped it out of the ground. And the point of resistance was not the roots, which is interesting to me. I think there's a lot of lore here. All right, Dinokami, you're trying my patience. Try my patience a little bit. He gave me the smile and then he didn't say anything more. I'm gonna hit him with the passive-aggressive shuffle. And then I'm gonna hit him with the passive-aggressive message. And then I'm gonna hit him with the passive-aggressive called judge button. Your opponent quit the duel. You win the match. Aiding increased by 18. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what? We're gonna view the replay. We're gonna view the replay. We're gonna see what went wrong. He hated that I beat him in RPS. He hated it. All right, what are we working with here? No, no, this would have been so much fun. Oh, I'm upset. And they are running a deck with extra deck components. What are you doing, Dinokami? Man, Yamada Dragon, that would have been so much fun. That sucks. I hate everything. I hate everything. However, we do take free wins on this channel. We do not care where our wins are sourced. We don't care. Next. Maybe Dory is the cause. Maybe she prayed for that to occur. Or Ref Panel. Which do you guys prefer over Ref Panel and Dory? Like, who's the better friend? Because another thing I'm excited about for a future series is I've got some really good ideas for alternative friends. I think we're always going to keep Dory and Ref Panel somewhere. Maybe not these exact images, but a image. Ah, got me. Forgot to hit him with the good luck, have fun. That's why I lost, because I wasn't polite. Love the name. What a nice guy. Tfue. 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 All right, our hand is pretty cracked. Not gonna lie, pretty cracked. I hope he summons the largest monster in the world and sets 5 back row, none of which are chainable. That's what I want. Yeah, we've definitely been climbing though. Look at the graph recently. We've been on a tear. Sinister Serpent, Jar of Greed. Huh. Thunder Dragon. Alright, so we're playing a Chaos Boy. I suppose we should be thankful he drew into the Thunder Dragon. And I do have reason to be scared of Moth. So when he sets a monster here, I'm gonna be like, is that gonna be Moth? Sangan. Okay, well. This has to be some sort of destruction spell. I could Heavy Storm it. Because Heavy Storm's actually not that good in Turbo anyway. It could just be another Jar of Greed. I could Coldwave instead. Where are you from? France? Because petty bourgeoisie. Nope. USA. But I studied Soviet history in grad school. Yeah, petty bourgeoisie. There are a certain number of communists on the dueling book ladder, and whenever they see my name, they're always like, "Huh, comrade." But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we don't do any Coldwave, any Heavy Storm. We just do the rat, and we attack. Because removing my rat, I don't think I care about that. I don't think I care. So, I don't know. Cashing in. Yeah, that would have been nice, you know? Would have been nice to cash in. Alright, main phase 2. Now, do I want to pro set heavy? That's the question. Do I want to pro set heavy? Do I want to summon Gigantes? Both of these are questions. I'm gonna pro set heavy. This is just a science. This is just a science. He remembered Sinister Serpent. He's better than me. I'm scared because he's better than me. Yeah, I'm not feeling great. That would have been a coup to hit him with the Heavy Storm. That would have been really nice. Yeah, but even then, it's like a 1-for-1. And then I hit over Sangan, but then he gets whatever he wants. Probably Moth. Nulman cross out. Hey, never punished. Never punished. Alright, knock it is. Get rid of Moth. Oh, I suppose I should have seen that coming. That's a nice hit, actually. Alright, Spanish time. Special summon Gigantes time. It's unfortunate because he can get an answer to Gigantes from Sangan. We have 5 cards. He will have 8 when he draws per turn, which is a lot. The Moth. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good because we can creature swap with our Sinister Serpent. Now we have to think. We have to think really hard if Tfue is a gamer duelist who will not set Moth now, will set something else other than Moth because he knows that we know that he has Moth. So we could take a risk. We could take a risk. You know, it's one of those things that I think that if I were in person, I probably would take the risk. But since we're not in person, he doesn't know anything about my expectations of him, and so he could think I'm just bad. Did he shuffle his hand? Is that in the log? He did shuffle his hand, okay. Okay. Grand Marg, the Rock Monarch. I think we Coldwave here, right? We could Coldwave. All right, we have an option, right? Coldwave, and then we could pop that, and then proceed with our life, or we could summon Sinister Serpent and Creature Swap. Could also Heavy Storm. I think I'm into Coldwave. I'm gonna Coldwave. This is not chainable. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna pop the monster. You get to see what it is. Is it the Moth? It's not great because we do go -1 for Coldwave, -1 for Gigantes. Haha, it wasn't the Moth. Excellent. Right, and so we did technically still kind of go -1 here, but it's going to lock down with spell traps, and so he's going to just set a monster, right? And then we can summon Sinister Serpent, Creature Swap, and everything's going to be great. He could summon a Chaos Monster here, which would be pretty bad. I don't know if we would be dead. I suppose I should have thought about that a little bit more before I made those moves, about whether he can kind of just like kill me. Yeah, because even with Sorcerer, it's not great. He's looking in the graveyard a lot. Yeah. Man. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done it. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, he's gonna have 2, which means that he just kills me. 600, 3,600. Yeah, that's game. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that coming. Oh, unfortunate. Unfort. Alright. I'm gonna grab the siding pattern. I'm not just gonna side with whatever I want. I'm actually gonna grab what I pre-sided for Chaos Turbo, which is Zaborg goes. Apart from him, goes Spirit Reaper. All of these guys. Then our Mirror Force, but I think instead of Mirror Force, it's gonna have to be Heavy Storm. Because Heavy Storm's just not good in this matchup. Is there anything else that we want? Chain Disappearance could be interesting, but this is the duel we're trying to OTK. And so we can consider that for game 3 if we get there. Alright, we have a lot of gas, but we need an enabler. Wow, that's a lot of gas. That is a lot of gas. This Ring of Destruction is dangerous though, because we want to preserve our life points. Huh, Dueling Book it's lagging. Oh, he was lagging. Wow, okay. We got Giga Lucky, Pot of Greed. Okay, well, we didn't really want to draw Cyberstein, actually. We didn't really want to draw Cyberstein. Okay, man, that's kind of a bummer, actually. It's like the one card that I would rather have drawn nothing than that. I could summon it, and then I could Trap Dust shoot a Mirror Force, and then there's kind of like nothing they can do. But then they would know I have it, which is information I don't want them to have. And so we're just going to set Mirror Force, set Trap Dust shoot, say go. I'm not going to hold the Dust shoot, I'm just going to play it. Because we want to snipe a Thunder Dragon if we can. I hate that Paul's game is there. Alright. Hey, it's Thunder Dragon. Sork, Snatch. Suk, Sambaira, Mind, Con. Alright, they can't do anything. They can't do anything if I take... They can't do anything anyway, right? Thunder Dragon, back please. Yeah, their hand is completely dead. They can set Suk, which would be pretty annoying. They could summon Zambaira, which would also be kind of annoying. But yeah, we could Cyberstein, double Last Will. Gatling Dragon. And then try to pop the Cyberstein. Yeah, we definitely have to win next turn or else we kind of just lose. And so... Because he's got some gas. Snatch plus Suk is pretty nasty. So I suspect he's going to summon Zambaira and pass. He did nothing. Breaker. Okay. That's actually really awkward, and I hate that the situation he put me in. I hate what he did to me personally. All right. Can we win with Cyberstein? Gets Gatling Dragon, which is 26 plus Lily. 26 plus Lily would be 56 plus a Last Will card. 7,000. Plus ring and we win? No, because we would only have 1,000 life points left. Oh man. Yeah, this is tough. I could go for a ring to tie play. I could just summon Breaker and attack with Breaker, which I think is probably the answer. We're going to set the ring because I would not mind just ringing Breaker. Of course, he can snatch Breaker. He could snatch it. But burning him for another 19 sounds pretty good to me, actually. And then hopefully he just doesn't set a monster. Would be kind of annoying to me. But if he did, we had to wonder if it's Suk or not. Mind control is interesting. Mind control is very interesting. I might just let him, right? Because he's going to pop something. And if he pops the ring, then I ring it. If he doesn't... Big think. Because I don't know if I care about the Mirror Force, honestly. Maybe I just let this happen. I think I'm just going to let this happen. I think I'm going to let him do it, right? Yeah, and he can pop whatever he wants. I don't actually care. I don't actually care. Because we're going to get this card back no matter what, even if he Suks it down. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's just fine, right? Because he doesn't have anything to attack me with, really. If he sets a card, that's really kind of unfortunate, but... we're going to Cyberstein it to Gatling. And then we're going to play with double Last Will and we're just going to win the game, right? He could Suk, yeah, then flip Breaker down. Do I want to kill Tsukiyomi? I think yes. I don't think I want to take more damage. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, I'll do it. You know what? I'm playing a little bit fast and loose here. He could have flipped this up and I guess he still can't attack, right? It doesn't reset that state. This is a concern of mine, but okay. Snatch Steal. My main. This is presumably a card that could save him, but he would have had to have drawn it off the top. So let's do some quick math. Yeah, if we get Cyberstein into Ryu Senshi, I can negate whatever this is if it's a trap. Then it'll be 2,000, 3,600, 43, and then I can ring for game. Okay, we're gonna do that. Give him the chance to respond, because I think at this point he can still flip Torrential if he wants to. Alright, Ryu Senshi, flip the boy. Hopefully this isn't a trap, because then we have to negate with Ryu Senshi. And then we won't have enough life points to ring for game. Yeah, this one's a little bit of a weird one. It definitely didn't go the way I wanted it to, specifically because I drew Stein. If not, I think I would have... I don't know, there's no way to enable Stein then, was there? I guess we needed Stein. Oh, I guess we could have ringed our own guy. We could have ringed our own Breaker with Last Will to pull out some extra guys. But then we'd have like no life points. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we have to... We have to negate. We can ring for a tie if we need to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I did that wrong. We're gonna set Snatch Steal. We're gonna pass the turn. We have to ring our Ryu Senshi specifically. They have Snatch, but if they try to snatch... Yeah, snatching Breaker is just game, right? So, yeah, this is... We shouldn't have even passed the turn. We should have just ringed Ryu Senshi. But now it's a little bit too late, and so we will respond to the Snatch Steal by ringing Ryu Senshi. I could also ring Cyberstein, which would be interesting. Huh. We respond to the Snatch Steal on Breaker by ringing Cyberstein. They also have Zambira. They also have Zambira that can get over Ryu Senshi. Yeah, so I think we just ring Ryu Senshi. I think I just played this bad. I think I just played it bad. They have a Sook in hand as well. And so they wouldn't even really be punished for their play so much. Yeah, hopefully we can get the draw here. I think just restarting this situation will. I'm gonna ring Ryu Senshi. I'm gonna do it here. Because that tells me he has a game punch. Alright, give him the draw. Yeah, I'm glad we got out of that one. I wasn't punished by the match loss. Okay. All right, did we see anything more? Playing some Byra, which is interesting. I don't know. There was nothing really in their hand that was that threatening. We just kind of it got out of control a little bit. Yeah, I think that we just run it back. I think that our plan was still fine. The mind controls are interesting to me. I don't know why. I don't know what in game 1 told him that that was a card. Going first is great. Going first, it was critical. Hey, even more Trinity than last time. Okay. Could play it. I think I do. Yeah, that was a little bit muffled. We're gonna go for Graceful Charity because we're digging for the OTK. Those cards are fantastic. We love them. We do want a Coldwave next turn, probably. Or maybe not, I don't even know. We could ditch Exiled Force. Because we're going to pre-mat him back. Maybe I don't need back to square one, though I think that sets us up pretty well. Maybe I don't need Mirror Force. No, we're going to throw away Exiled Force. No, no, just kidding. No, we're not. We're going to throw a Grand Marg. We're going to throw a Grand Marg, and we're going to summon Giant Rat, set Mirror Force. So we're keeping these two, keeping that. Back to square one. You are the biggest loser. Goodbye. Not biggest loser, weakest link. You are. And all I have to show for it is this rat. Yeah. I mean, it feels bad a lot of times when your opponent opens Pot and Graceful Charity. But honestly, is it that bad? Is it that bad? Because now I'll never draw those cards. I'm 11 cards in, which is great, but now I'll never draw those cards. Thunder Dragon. All right, so I'm gonna write that down. TD. We know about two of the boys. Tfue. I think our hand is pretty nuts. We can answer almost anything. They're gonna T-set probably. And so we're gonna draw. And then I think that we're going to... This is gonna be Spy probably. And so I think that we probably knock it. 2 is interesting. I could special summon him and then he would do Thunder Dragon and then I could steal it. Oh, that'd be 4,400 damage, which is pretty good. Alternatively, I could just Coldwave. Summon Exiled Force, but I don't think I want to do that either. I think we're just going to normal summon Gillosaurus. He could Torrential here. If he did, I probably would pre-mat Grand Marg. Oh. Oh no. Just a normal summon. Yeah. Now that's interesting though to see what he would have done. Yeah. I probably would have specialed him maybe if he didn't have 2 back row. Dekoichi. I was kind of hoping you'd be Spy, to be honest. Yeah, but a consideration to use Knock instead of our Exiled Force. Ooh, okay. So he's got 1 in hand, huh? He's got 1 in hand, huh? Yeah, a consideration to use the Knock here instead of Exiled Force is that we want to keep him off of Chaos as long as possible. So we know his hand is probably TD Deco. Killed our rat. Going with Gillosaurus. He should be more scared of Gillosaurus. I don't know what's the matter with you, Tfue. Why aren't you scared of what you should be scared of? Yeah, because Coldwave into Exiled Force, it doesn't feel great when their Chaos is going to be live. Probably going to set a card, and that's just going to be it. Sook, okay. Yoink. Absolutely not. Protect our Gillosaurus. We will do anything to save him. We will do literally anything to save Gillosaurus. Okay. Oh my god, no way. It's Gillosaurus. Alright, okay. We can't kill... I mean, we actually technically could. If we special Gillosaurus, they summon Thunder Dragon, we could pre-mat Cranvarg and then Snatch Steel. And it all comes down to whether that's a real card or not. It all comes down to whether that's a real card. Okay, so it would be 3,000 with the Gillosaurus, 4,400. Oh, we could pre-mat Rat instead of Grandmarg. That actually sounds pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for fun. This is for the culture. He can't get Sook, and so it's gonna have to be our friend Thunder Dragon. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's so bad. Okay, I can pre-mat Rat, attack in, defense. Oh, that's actually kind of a huge same. That ruins it. That ruins it. Okay. Snatch Steal. Because if he books or something, then... Okay. Okay, so no torrential. I don't know. This could just be Mirror Force, and then we basically just lose. But we're gonna go for it because I think it's funny. We're gonna go for it. We got a free win this. We're gonna go for Rat. We'll attack with Gillosaurus first. We got a free win off of the guy who quit. So if we lose here, no way. No way. All right. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, that's so funny. We're in trouble because of that. Actually needed to be a Grandmark because of that now. For us to get the OTK, so it's 3,000, 4,400, 5,800. Oh my god, was I off lethal anyway? No way. Am I just... Oh man. Guys, I'm bugging. I'm back to my bugging phase. Yeah. It's okay though. So we know in his hand, it's going to be TD, and then Sinister Serpent and a Dekoichi. Hollow Life Barrier is a spicy card. He saw that we had the Stein, and he's like, I'm not losing to that card. He's not losing to that card. Yeah, but we have Coldwave plus Exiled Force, and so whatever he sets is kind of inconsequential to us. Even if it is Sinister Serpent, I don't think we actually care. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to just win. Unless if we draw a Grandmarg, it'll be 24, 38, 48, 52. Yeah, if we draw Grandmarg, we win. Probably. Why was he waiting that long to do Graceful Charity? He has 2 Thunder Dragons and a Serpent in hand. And he's like, is now the time? I'm facing down a board of monsters. Is now the time for Graceful Charity? I don't know. So I'm just gonna... My notes, I'm gonna get rid of Serpent. Well, no, I'm not, because he's gonna get it back. And then TD. Okay. That tells me he probably doesn't have a Chaos Monster. Oh, just kidding. He has Sukin Grave. He could have a Chaos Monster. He's viewing Graveyard. He's viewing opponent's Graveyard. Yeah, that was a little bit foolhardy. I probably shouldn't have gone for it. Though you cannot tell me that you saw Hallowed Life Barrier as the punish. There's no way, right? Because I knew it probably, like, he Sakuretsu armored instead of Mirror Forced against the Gillosaurus. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Stand by main. I think we're going to go full greed here, right? So that's 34, 48, 62. That's game if Thunder Dragon can get over this. And so we're going to go for Coldwave. Wow, I got bailed out. Unless he has another Hallowed Life Barrier. But or unless this is Spy specifically. But oh my god, no way. He went deep. Okay, well. Yikes. I think that we Exile Force. We could pop his Thunder Dragon. Ooh, that was important. That was important. We could have popped this Thunder Dragon to prevent him from gaining more life, but I don't know. He has a Deco and a Serp, presumably. I was hoping that was Dekoichi, but Moth is even better, honestly. 8,600 is not great. Even Stein here is not really going to get us out of this because we're a little bit clogged. I would have looked so dumb, though. Had I exiled Force the Thunder Dragon instead of the Moth, I would have looked so dumb. Then again, if we win next turn, it won't matter because we have Cold Wave up now, so he couldn't have played the Graceful. So, I actually don't know. Maybe I should have. But then he would have a monster on field right now, and we don't want that. The ultimate irony would be if he like uses heavy next turn after we fail to kill him because we gave him too many life points. Then he takes Thunder Dragon and he kills the Gillosaurus that summoned him. Imagine. Imagine. I think this is the first time we've ever had 2 Gillosauruses on the field at the same time, though. So that's exciting. Oh, it's a little bit scuffed. It's a little bit scuffed. But you guys have told me in the comments that you like scuffed content, so I'm giving you what you want. All right, hopefully this is not the blacklusted one. Hopefully just the chaotic one. So we're presuming Dekoichi and Serpent in his hand other than this. Got rid of our rat. Got rid of our rat, but that's kind of all he can do. He could have set Serpent or something. Would have been nice for him. Okay, we're just going for it, right? Yeah, there's no reason not to. We could get Giga punished, but there's just like literally no reason not to. Why would he set Hallowed Life Barrier and Mirror Force? So yeah, that's the Giga punish we were talking about. We kind of just lose. Well, I don't know. I don't know. If I were not uploading every match this challenge, I probably wouldn't upload this one because I don't know. I'm not playing it as carefully and strategically as I would. I had a bit of a break between. He's even kind of playing around Dushu, which is annoying me. Sinister Serpent is a good draw though. Yeah, I'm playing a little fast and loose. I had a bit of a break between recording last time and this time, and I found that it takes me a few matches to lock back in. That said, if he doesn't have anything to do other than attack this turn, we might be able to come back with Serpent. Giving him all those life points is painful. And all of our power cards are gone, right? Our Snatch, our Premat, our Pot of Greed, our Graceful Charity. Okay. Well, that's good. We didn't go neg 1 here. I am going to check after the match to see if he has an extra deco. Because I'm starting to think that maybe he doesn't. Because, like, why would he not set it if he doesn't? And now this is interesting. Unfortunately, he will just banish Gigantes if I set it in defense mode. And so I could attack. I could attack into Chaotic Sorcerer, and I would go 2 for 2. I would lose my Trap Dust Shoot, which is not great, so I think I will consider doing that next turn. Because I would really like to use the Trap Dust Shoot. That would be great. So if this is Pot of Greed, that'd be nice. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna put Yugi's head on it. So we can see if he does something with it. But yeah, if he had Dekoichi in hand, he would have set it by now. And so either he's playing with 1, which seems really irregular. That's a pretty good answer to Serpente. Yeah, either he has 1 or he just didn't banish it with knock, which would be annoying to me. Ryukoki is a pretty good answer. Ryukoki's a pretty good answer. There's no Mirror Force, no Sakuretsu armor. I think we just go for it, right? Let's go for it. What's funny is I could go 2 for 3 if I just attack the Zombira, which is really actually kind of tempting me here. It's real. I'm actually really tempted to do that. But we're so close to death that I think that we need to summon Ryukoki. Alright, hopefully this gets through. Could be another Sakuretsu armor, which would be pretty rough. Yeah, okay. We're gonna play it out. Because he technically needs another normal summon. Yeah, really the only difference here would have been I could have had a Serpent down, but all Serpent would do is make the Zombira weaker. And so that was just not destined to work. 2 Sakuretsu armors, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Howl Life Barrier. Like, sheesh. This guy has a anti-aggro package in his sideboard. Maybe he really did go down to 1 deco. Yeah, we will never know, actually. That's pretty funny, because that's exact game. That's exact game, isn't it? GG's. Decreased by 13. Alright, we're gonna view the replay. Because I'm curious. What did he have in hand that whole time? Yeah, I didn't play super well. Alright, so there's the Dekoichi that he's gonna get knocked. He had a Tribe in hand. He had a Tribe that whole time. It's interesting. So yeah, I think we were just cooked. Tribe, I think, just cooks us. hallowed life barrier, though. I can't believe it. Oh my god, I can't believe we lost this turn. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Yep, I was an idiot. I completely threw anyway, so he didn't need to do that. He would have survived. Yeah, so I guess he just had the one Dekoichi. Yeah. Or he didn't do what he was supposed to do. I don't know. I played a lot of my decisions making based on thinking that he had this in hand. And so maybe I tunneled on that a little bit too hard. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of just bad. All right, let's update our ELO. We dropped a bit, guys. We dropped a bit. 654. Clunk. Yeah, that was actually a really tough loss. We lost a lot of ELO because of that. I don't know why we lost so much, because our opponent was not super far behind our ELO, right? No, he actually had more, right? He was in the 700s. Yeah, I don't know why we lost so much. We lost as much as our first match when we won. So, I don't know. Maybe that made sense. I don't know. Feeling a bit weird. Are you feeling weird? I'm feeling weird. So, all right, we're gonna have one more. We're gonna have one more episode this week, of course, on Thursday, like we always do. And then after that, I'm introducing the cool new side, which I'm very excited for. So stay tuned for that.